we'll be spending the next few nights in an igloo on a lake. Living in a relatively large city, sometimes we crave a good getaway out in nature. And luckily we don't have to go very far to get this. We cross the border from Denmark into Sweden, and driving only an hour and a half, we arrive at our destination. Sitting very isolated on a lake, surrounded by beautiful forests, are these small igloo huts, and hopefully they will prove just the escape we need. But alright, let's start with a tour of this place. So it's basically a pretty weird igloo sitting half in the water, half on land. We got this pretty cool outside deck, a nice grill. Let's head inside. Alright, as you can see, it is not that big, but we got everything we need. Pretty comfortable bed for 2 people. I think, of course, the selling point of this whole place is the view. Panoramic igloo view of the lake. Maybe we can see some stars in the evening. Would be pretty nice. And here behind the bed, we just have some USB chargers, some charging stuff, and speaker, and the controls for the air conditioning. I can tell you right now, it is very hot in here, as it's very hot outside, so it feels a bit like a sauna within all this glass here. We even got our own little kitchen here with, yeah, some burners, the sink, and of course all the utensils and plates and glasses that we need. And right behind you here, if say it's raining and we don't want to sit and eat outside, we can pull the table down here, and I can be sitting here and eat, and you can be sitting and eating from where you are watching. But of course, the main feature that you are excited to see: how do you go to the bathroom in this tiny place? Let me show you. So now I think I broke this. So it's a compostable toilet, I think it's called, but it works just pretty much like a standard toilet. So of course this small igloo is pretty cool and unique, and the view is amazing, and we'll be chilling here tonight. But there's a lot more to this place. For example, right outside our little hut, we have our own beach. So let's go check that out. Our own private beach. So our amazing igloo is located on this lake here in Sweden. They have a few more, I think they have 4 or 5 igloos just kind of down here. But everything here is all private, and basically we're not gonna see any other people. But it's pretty hot right now, and the lake is actually looking really nice. So let's go have a swim. How is it? You make a cool find in the lake?
Yes. Found a razor.
Nice.
Just gonna throw that out.
You may have noticed the lack of a shower in the little hut, but hey, we got a lake for that. Wait! All right, let's go. That's our home. It's a race. All right, made it up from the water. Now we're gonna try to heat up the grill. Grill Master Sally. What do we have here, Master Chef?
We have some sausages, some fish.
You know that we're just 2 people, right? So what Sally's saying is, if you're in Sweden, then please join us for dinner right now. We have way too much food.
We don't have a fridge. Everything has to go. So. And we're ready to eat.
Nice sausage, bread, and fish.
Fish.
So.
The fish is good.
We were actually pretty excited for the evening, laying inside the igloo watching the stars. But we ran into one problem. So we actually really wanted to stay up and see if we could, well, see the skies here from our little igloo. But now it's like 10 p.m. and we are just about to fall asleep. We're so tired. And it's still not dark outside at all. Okay, it is now 11 p.m. and it is still pretty bright outside. Will we ever see the stars? Good morning. So we're just having a cute little breakfast here that the guys from the hotel brought down. They also have a huge restaurant up here, which is really cool. But here is the $1 million question for Sally. How did you sleep in the igloo on the water?
I woke up a lot because it's very, very, very bright, and we have like windows in the ceiling that we just get sun right in our face like at 3 a.m. But otherwise, I slept well.
Yeah, so I think the sun really set at it was like 12 a.m. before it was completely dark, and then at 3 or 4 a.m. the sun was already rising again. That's summer in the north for you. All right, so we're now going to go on our first adventure in the area to explore this huge natural park they have here, basically. And most of it is pretty empty with just fields and forests and lakes. But there is a castle nearby, so we're going to go try and find this castle. I think we are on the way to the castle. It should be just down this road. Do you remember the name of the castle?
Besø Kloster.
Nice. Supposedly it's around like 900 years old. We can see the castle from here, but it's actually very expensive to get the entrance, so we're gonna skip it today.
Here it is.
Here it is. Now we've seen it. Do you like the castle?
Yes, it's very pretty.
Very pretty from afar. Fair, the entrance is only $10 per person, but we're just not up for paying anything to watch a big house. Not today. And a garden. So we'd rather go back and walk a bit more in the woods.
So apparently, this place where we're living, it's got like all of this space, and we just found out that apparently there's also a polo club here, a horse polo club, and we just got invited to see a match. So that's where we're heading now, and it's going to be really fun. So we're just ready to cook up the grill once again. And Adam, what do you think of this whole trip?
I mean, it's been pretty unique staying in an igloo on the water. And I guess like this whole huge nature area is really amazing. Just waking up and it's just quiet. All you can hear is just nature. But I guess it's sort of a camping glamping because I mean, you got this kind of, I guess, primitive toilet. There's no shower, so you swim in the lake. But it's still a small house, so you got the luxury, but you're still in the middle of nature, sort of a glamping experience. What do you think?
I think it's been really, really nice. It's like located so it's so isolated, and it's a closed-off area, so no one comes by. So that's really, really nice.
Well, you heard it here first. Big recommendation to stay in an igloo on the lake in Sweden.